Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the changes to the Christmas trees and along with what I'm going to be doing for the 2022 Christmas light season. This year will be the biggest year I've ever possibly done. Last year was a really big year. Now, the oak tree was the biggest change I've done, which was I went really high on those lights and I did all white lights. Now, that made it look really nice, and that was an awesome part of the display. Now, I don't know if you also saw the video, but I did the palm tree and the bushes. Along with that, got the orchestra of lights, Edison bulb, and icicle lights for that year. So, we're in 2022 season, which is going to be this year. I'm going to be making a archway, which would consist of an arch being at one end of the sidewalk where I normally put it, one being at the edge of the property line where I put the other trees, not these ones, the 8-footer tree and the Gemmy 6-foot tree, maybe one in the middle if I get it, and I'm going to make an archway with these lights. I'll be making an archway with these lights. And as you can see, I have extension cords for it. Which these are homemade Christmas light extension cords. Now, let's go and turn the trees on. Now the first start of the changes are the clips at the base. As you can see, 4 easy takedown and setup. That's the first change. There's also clips at the top of each of the 2 side trees, and the large trees kind of done the same way it's done every year. Except I found the middle of the strand, and that's where I put it up there rather than putting the middle of the strand somewhere else where if a half a string dies, maybe half a string on that side's out and a full string's out on this side, which I'll explain in just a minute. So how I run the lights is it goes this one here. I run the string up, back down. That way it looks like it only has 6 strings. This one, I run the string from the back, up the tree, and down the front to make it look like it has 12. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rather than having 2 separate strands, I just run the strand up and back down on the other side. And the reason why I put the light strand in the middle, in case a string dies in the middle of the season, or half a string dies, only that piece goes out. As you can see, the rest of the tree is still on. The back is still on evenly, but only this strand dies. Now let's go and put it into effects so we can look at that. There's the effects mode. Alright. And now we can go into Christmas light show mode, which does the music. The effects does light show without sounds. Basically it just goes through random patterns and effects and just other. It goes randomly, but it still tries to stay as much in sequence as possible. It's just not synced to the music. Now, song loop will actually sync to the music and will go along with the music and give really awesome effects. It's not random, which As you can see, it works awesome. Now, there's going to be new color combinations with this. I'm going to try to make it as similar to how the old light shows used to be. Normally I don't skip that song. Look how good that looks. Now it looks a lot better in person. Like these color lights, imagine this tree just full of color lights. It looks really, really good. And then this tree is in red and white lights. Whenever it alternates, you can see it going red and white. I also had to do a little repair to the Jimmy box with the sticker. Didn't really care how it looked in the end product. I just wanted the screw holes to be covered. The problem was, left it outside, forgot to close the cover. Like it didn't snap in all the way when I went to go snap it in, and it sat like that all night, ruined the sticker. It peeled back and everything, and it was in perfect good condition. So I was a little bit mad about it, but not too much because like, okay, it's just a sticker. I'm not gonna be looking at it too much. But it's just now it's not even the way it's supposed to be, which is all right. Now we can go over to another song. I want to switch to like, random songs. We'll play. All right, let's go look at the bedroom lights. Let's go look at the bedroom and see exactly what do I got in there. Because I have boxes and boxes and boxes of lights. For starters, got the orchestra lights in here, testing them out. I need to get a new Wi-Fi hub because mine's from 2018. They sent me the 2018 hub when my first one was broken from 2019. So I have a 2018 hub and it's no longer working. It doesn't send the signal out to these streets anymore. It had trouble doing that in 2020, but it worked. The timers worked and everything. But I tried using it this year and the timers just stopped responding and it wouldn't send a signal to random lights. Like even to the Edison bulb. The Edison bulb will have sometimes trouble shutting off. But it has no problem being together. You can see, it has no problem being together. There's the Edison bulb, which is not normally there. I would have a Philips Wiz smart light right there, but I took that out so I could put that bulb up there so I could test it. And I want to get another strand, not of icicle lights, but of C9s, and put that on the arch this year because I'm going to be putting new arches up. This one's going to get moved and it's going to get bundled up with garland like I do every year, but instead of that will be orchestra lights and icicles. And then other updates, as you can see, messing around with the Gemmy Light Show. Starting to mess around with how the string is supposed to be. Which I don't have the trees with me because they're not mine. I just took this strand and started fixing it up. The lights were rusty. Let me show you that. Let me see, look, here's the lights. There's at least 2 bulbs, and then one of the bulbs fell apart. I don't have it anymore. So pretty much out of the 5 that were supposed to be here, which there's another one in there. Out of the 5 that's supposed to be here, 1's missing and 2 are broken. I'm gonna have to make my own string. And here's the wire I'm using. There's another strand of icicles down there. So in these boxes, this one's full of random lights, but I have a LED light strip in there, which I'm gonna maybe use this year, maybe not. I have also some Halloween candle type lights. I consider it more candle than Halloween, but those are in there, and I'm gonna use that for Halloween. I'm gonna go ahead and decorate for Halloween this year. In this box is just a few strands. Let me see if I can turn on the light. Broken strands. I have to fix them. Oops. And this box has all the lights that are working, in which I'm going to use to prepare for the new ones. An LED light test kit, tester in there, and yeah, that's a light tester with a whole bunch of LED light strands and regular light strands, which I'm going to use to plan out this year. And there's a whole bunch of extension cords, which I'm going to decide whether I'm going to use that on the Mr. Christmas or I'm going to use that outside. I don't know what I'm doing. Another strand down there. I think that needs to be an extension cord because the lights are broken. I can't fix that strand. Even if I could try and fix it, I don't have the bulbs for it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and like this video. There'll be more Christmas light videos, and have a great day.